Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome back to our circle. This is a place where we believe that growing and learning should feel like a soft breeze, calm, friendly, and always possible. I'm Emily.
And I'm James. I am so happy to be here with you all today. I feel a bit different today, Emily. A bit more thoughtful. Maybe a little bit tired, too.
I can see that in your eyes, James. You look like you've been thinking about something big. Eventually, we all have those days, don't we? Is everything okay?
To be honest, Emily, I've been struggling. You know, last week I promised myself I would start a new routine. I wanted to wake up early, read more, and practice my English for 1 hour every single day. I was so motivated on Sunday night.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. Look, Sunday night motivation is the strongest motivation in the world, isn't it? What happened when the week actually started?
Okay, let me tell you. Monday was great. I felt like a hero. Tuesday was okay, a little harder, but I did it. But by Wednesday, I felt exhausted. I kept looking at my books and I felt angry at them. I stayed in bed until the last minute. I felt like a failure. I thought, James, you have no discipline. You are just lazy. Maybe you should just stop trying.
Oh, James, thank you for being so brave and saying that out loud. I think almost everyone listening right now is nodding their head because we have all felt that Wednesday feeling, that moment when the dream feels too far away and the bed feels too close.
Exactly. It's a heavy feeling, Emily, like a dark cloud following me around the house. I kept thinking, if I can't even wake up 30 minutes earlier, how will I ever be fluent in English?
That's so true. We connect one small moment to our whole future. That is why our topic today is so important. We are talking about self-discipline, but not the kind of discipline that shouts at you like an angry boss. We're talking about the kind that whispers to you with love.
Discipline with love? That sounds like a dream. Usually, discipline feels like a drill sergeant in the army or a cold shower you don't want to take.
Exactly. But before we dive deeper into this loving discipline, I want to ask our friends a small favor.
Oh, perfect. I know what you're going to say. Friends, if you are enjoying this conversation, please take a second to subscribe to our channel. It helps us keep this circle alive.
Exactly. And please share this video with a friend. Maybe they had a heavy Wednesday too, and they need to hear these words. Eventually, when we grow our community, we grow our strength together.
That's so true. Let's expand our circle because this knowledge is helpful for everyone. Okay, Emily, let's go back. How can discipline be loving? That sounds like a dream. Usually, discipline feels like a drill sergeant in the army or a cold shower you don't want to take.
Exactly. Many people think self-discipline is a punishment. They think it's about saying no to everything fun every single day. But I want to change that idea today. I want to show you that discipline is actually freedom.
Perfect. Please do, because I need it. I want to feel free, not trapped by my own rules.
Imagine you were building a house, James. Discipline is not the heavy bricks that tire your arms. Discipline is the foundation that keeps the house from falling when the storm comes. Without it, the house, your dream, is just a pile of wood waiting for the wind to blow it away.
That's so true. So it's about protection. It's like a shield for my goals.
Exactly. It's protecting your future happiness from your current tiredness. Eventually, the tiredness goes away, but the regret of giving up stays. Discipline helps you choose the happiness over the regret.
That's a beautiful way to put it. Protecting my future happiness. But Emily, why does it feel so hard in the moment? Why does the bed feel 10 times warmer at 6 a.m. when I know I should get up?
Because our brains love comfort, James. Comfort is safe. The brain thinks, if we stay here, nothing bad will happen. But as we always say here, nothing grows in the comfort zone.
I remember that. But sometimes the growth zone feels like a pain zone. It feels like my brain is fighting me.
That's because we try to do too much too fast. You said you wanted to study English for 1 hour, wake up early, and read, all at once. James, you were trying to carry the whole mountain on your back. Even a giant would get tired doing that.
I guess I was being a bit dramatic. I wanted to be a completely new person in one day. I wanted the perfect James to appear instantly.
Perfect. And that is the biggest mistake. Self-discipline is not a big jump across a river. It's a series of tiny, almost invisible steps using small stones.
Like the 5-minute rule we talked about.
Exactly. Okay, if 1 hour feels like a mountain, do 10 minutes. If 10 minutes feels heavy, do 1 minute. Eventually, 1 minute of discipline becomes 1,000 times better than 0 minutes of giving up, because 1 minute keeps the habit alive.
Okay. Emily, when I closed my book on Wednesday, I felt ashamed. I didn't want to tell anyone. I felt like if I'm not perfectly disciplined, then I'm not disciplined at all. I felt like a fraud.
That is a dangerous thought. We call it all or nothing thinking. It's either a gold medal or a total failure.
Exactly. That's exactly it. That's how my brain works.
But life isn't all or nothing, James. Life is a little bit every day. Think about a tree in your garden. Does a tree grow 10 meters in one night?
No, of course not. It takes years and years.
Does the tree feel like a failure because it only grew 1 millimeter today? Does it say, oh, I'm a bad tree, I'll stop growing?
No, eventually it just keeps standing in the rain and the sun. It just exists and moves forward slowly.
That's so true. Precisely. Your discipline is like that tree. Some days it rains, some days the wind is strong, but as long as you don't pull the tree out of the ground, it is growing. So, Wednesday was just a rainy day, James. It didn't mean the tree was dead.
I love that image. It makes me feel like I can breathe again. But how do we stay in the ground when the storm is really loud? How do we keep going when we feel so weak?
That is the question of the day, James. How do we stay in the ground when the storm is loud?
Okay, Emily, you mentioned the why. I think I know my why, but on Wednesday, it felt like I lost it.
Exactly. That is what happens. Eventually, the daily stress hides our big dreams. Okay, James, let's talk about it. Why did you want to learn English? Why did you want to wake up early?
Well, I wanted to feel proud of myself. I wanted to be able to talk to people from other countries without fear. Eventually, I wanted to open doors for my career. I want to be a person who can travel and feel at home anywhere.
Those are powerful reasons. They are beautiful. But on Wednesday morning, you forgot them. You only thought about how soft the pillow felt and how cold the floor was.
That's so true. The pillow was a fact, but my dreams felt like a fantasy. My brain said, James, the dream is far away, but the sleep is right here.
Exactly. That is why we need visual discipline. You see, our eyes are the windows to our heart. Write your why on a piece of paper. Put it on your mirror. Put it on your phone. Eventually, when the brain says stay in bed, the eyes must see remember your dream.
So discipline is also a memory game. It's like I have to remind my lazy brain who I really want to be.
Exactly. It's remembering what you want most instead of what you want right now. Perfect. James, can I ask you something personal?
Always, Emily.
Do you ever lose your discipline? You always seem so calm and organized, like you have everything under control. Oh, James, every single day. There are days when I don't want to record this podcast. Eventually, there are days when I want to eat chocolate for dinner instead of cooking a healthy meal because I'm tired.
Really? You too? I thought you were like a robot of productivity.
Exactly. I am very human. But here's the secret. I don't hate myself when I slip. I just say, Emily, you had a rest. Now, let's go back to work. I treat myself like a student, not a prisoner.
Perfect. You don't punish yourself?
No. Punishment makes you want to run away from your goals. Kindness makes you want to try again. If you shout at a child for falling, they're afraid to walk. If you hold their hand, they try again.
That's so true. This is changing my whole perspective. I always thought discipline was about being a strict boss to myself. But you're saying I should be a kind friend to myself.
Exactly. A kind friend encourages you. A kind friend says, I know you're tired, James, but let's just do 5 minutes of reading together. You'll feel better after.
Okay. I would listen to a friend like that. I wouldn't feel so much shame.
Then be that friend. You are a fast learner, James.
Eventually, I have a good teacher.
Exactly. Now, let's take a quick break, and then we will talk about the final secret of discipline, the finish line. It's something we all do on our phones every single day.
Oh, I think I know. Is it social media?
Perfect. It's comparison. You see, James, you must never compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20.
That's so true. I do that all the time. I see people at the gym at 5 a.m. smiling, looking perfect, and I feel like a potato. I think, why can't I be like them?
A potato? James, you are not a potato. You are a human being with a unique rhythm. Comparison is the thief of joy, but it's also the thief of discipline. Eventually, it makes you want to quit because you feel like you will never be that good.
Exactly. So I should only compare myself to me.
Perfect. Ask yourself, am I doing just one thing better than I did yesterday? If the answer is yes, you are a champion, even if it's just washing one extra dish or learning one extra verb.
That's so true. Even if it's just walking for 5 minutes instead of sitting.
Exactly. Especially then. Small victories build the confidence muscle. And once that muscle is strong, the big things eventually become easy. Okay, James, how do you feel now compared to when we started?
Emily, this conversation has made me feel so much lighter. I thought discipline was a heavy coat I had to wear, but it's actually more like a pair of wings.
That's so true. It really is. It gives you the freedom to fly where you want to go instead of just walking where your feelings take you.
Perfect. I'm ready to try again. No more all or nothing, just a little bit and a lot of kindness. Exactly.
That's the spirit. And to everyone listening, we believe in you. We know it's hard. We know some days feel like you are walking through deep mud.
That's so true, but keep walking. Eventually the mud will dry. The path will get easier.
Exactly. And we will be here walking right beside you. Every word you learn, every time you choose to be better, we are smiling with you.
Perfect. Thank you, Emily. This was exactly what I needed to hear. My heart feels calm now.
I'm glad, James. Now, let's leave our friends with a small challenge.
Okay, what is it? I'm ready.
Today, find one thing you have been avoiding, just one small thing, and do it for exactly 3 minutes. Only 3.
Exactly. 3 minutes? Anyone can do that. Even a Wednesday James could do 3 minutes.
Perfect. And when you finish, say out loud, I am a disciplined person.
That's so true. I am a disciplined person. It feels good to say it. It feels like I'm taking my power back.
Exactly. It's the truth, because discipline is a choice, and you just made it.
Perfect. Thank you for joining us today, everyone. I feel like my battery is 100% charged now.
Exactly. Me too, James. I'm Emily.
And I'm James.
This is Talk Emma. Remember, stay calm, stay kind, and just keep moving.
That's so true. One step at a time.
Exactly. See you in the next episode.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.